Welcome back, y'all. We're checking out a little bit of a different one today. This is you could consider this a first look, but I think we're going to classify this one as a holodeck hour because I do have a little bit of history of this game. Today we are checking out Pax Nora, which is a game that I played maybe 18 years ago, 17 years ago. God, that feels crazy to say. Almost 20 years ago, I played this as a Java client as a young lad. This was a game that I think originally was in Java. It was definitely free to play, and it was just a game you could download and play, like, back when RuneScape was one of the most popular online games. It's from that era, right, where I was just a kid who didn't have any money, and I just wanted to play the coolest things possible, and this was just one of those very early free games. So yeah, I played it a little bit. I've had to kind of remember how to play it, and I changed a couple of the settings and messed around with recording some stuff. But yeah, I thought it'd be a fun one to record for the channel. This is a game I could not remember it for the life of me. I just remember what it looked like, and through the magic of a little bit of AI chatbotting, I was able to figure out that it was called Pax Nora. And what's even crazier is, so yeah, this game came out like 20 something, probably like maybe 2006, maybe 18 years ago, something like that. Maybe even before that. I'm not quite sure. But I know I was very young. And it's still active. Like, that's the crazy part, right? Like, if we click on ranked play, hopefully it works. Yeah, there's still people playing this game. What's even crazier is, I guess in 2014, they remade it in Unity and put it on, like, you can play this game on PlayStation, you can play on all sorts of stuff. There's people still recording videos for it. I am clearly just re-entering this after a million years. But absolutely blew my mind, took me on a nostalgia train, and I thought, hey, there's probably a couple other people that have no idea this game is still around and would get a kick out of watching a little bit of modern gameplay of it. What else? I was never very good at this game. I wouldn't also say I was super fond of it. I just thought it was cool, and it was only PvP, I think, back when I was playing it, so it was just player versus player. You definitely could spend money to get the best cards, and I don't even know if I ever won a game, to be honest with you, but I thought it was cool. And playing through now, what's cool is they have these solo modes. That's what we're going to be checking out today, just a couple of these campaigns, and they actually have daily missions you can do too. So I thought, hey, let's just do a little bit of recording on these guys and see what happens. I truthfully have not played this in a super long time, so we're in this together. But without further ado, let's check this out. So I already did. We'll probably check out one of. I did one of the dailies earlier. We'll check out I think there's two. We'll check out the second one after this. I was kind of just trying to figure out what to do. The second one of these, the first one was a little too easy. The second one was definitely a little bit more difficult. I think actually I had to quit out of it. So we'll rerun that. Anyways, I was looking through some of these though, and I thought this would be a fun one to play. And they have this winter holiday. I have no idea what this is, but it looks like you're finding a giant Yeti who's Krampus. So yeah, I guess it's important to note. So you basically you can acquire these decks by, if you do training and hit factions, you can get one of these decks to play. It's kind of a card building game, but it's kind of interesting mechanics. We'll explain it as we go through. But I'm just running this as a default deck. You kind of get. I really like it because it has a perfect mix of abilities I like. It has some range guys, has a little bit of lifesteal. You've got some demon synergies, yada yada. So that's a deck we're going to be running, and as you play more of the game, and there's a marketplace and stuff where you can buy. I think this is the premium currency, unfortunately, but you can buy campaigns with actual in-game money. You can buy decks with in-game money. Ooh, these are pretty cool. Maybe I don't know. It doesn't seem terribly hard to get the in-game gold. But I've been having fun with it. So I'm just using this deck right now. I tried messing around with making a couple of them, but I couldn't figure it out. So we're just going to run with Devastating Demons, which is basically like a precon. Without further ado, let's check out the winter holiday. I don't know when this is from. Hopefully it loads here. I was having a little bit of issues with it earlier. All right, sick. Oh, man. Okay, this immediately looks more difficult. Gosh, if I only have Krampus. What is going on? I didn't know this game had text. Ho, ho, ho. Or ha 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 ho. A merry time for wrecking crime in cold of winter when I revive. If come to freeze, to crush, to bleed, and bring such joy mostly to me. Now gather, children, gather, lords, and smile wide, enjoyingly. That doesn't rhyme. For Krampus comes, the time is near, and takes with him all others. Cheer. That is hilarious. I had no idea that this gave you a unit. Celebrating Garu is insane. Gurgling she went, crying to me, but naughty this child the river must see. I had no idea that there was text in this game. Krampus also has 500 health. Oh my god. I've never seen any of these units. Dirge's Day Marcher, Moga Snowman, Defiler of Skulls. This is like the craziest music for this mode. Oh my gosh. So I still have my deck, but I get this unit and then they have this freaking sick bear. Anyway, so yeah, like the basic conceit of this game is there's 2 shrines. Oh my gosh. Like piercing my ears. You have 2 shrines, and the goal is to basically crush or destroy your enemy shrine by the end of number of rounds. Up here on the left, you get these. This is like your deck, and you kind of draw them each turn. You drag them from the top to the bottom to. Oh, you've been disconnected from the server. What the heck? All right, I'll be right back. Let me try running this again. All right, we are back. The game. We'll see if I kept it or not. Right in the middle of me doing all that, it kicked me off the server. I've been having, I don't know, this game's, it's older, and it does seem to have like some interesting, I don't know, there's definitely been some bugs with the game, to say the least, as I've been playing it. I've been having fun with these like rounds I've been running, but it's been difficult to record, to say the least. It seems like there's server issues. Maybe I need to... I read maybe it has something to do with the Steam version, so we'll figure it out. But before we were so rudely interrupted, yeah, you summon units from up here. The goal is to destroy each person's shrine. Look at that. Now we have new units that were summoned. So that's actually kind of cool. I guess this... Oh, man. We have to fight freaking Santa now. These are actually, like, cooler units, too. This guy's got a freaking candy cane. This might be a harder matchup. I don't think these units were as good the first time we rolled this. Maybe it's because we need to summon some stuff. So we'll see here. Let's get some units on the field, and hopefully it doesn't disconnect us this time. We're going to summon the Shield Demon. He's like one of our... He's just super... He's like one of the best units we have. All right. I'm a little worried because it keeps saying that our turns are paused and it's not counting down the time. Anyways, though. Yeah, so each unit, this game's kind of sick with it. I don't know why it is showing me as paused. Maybe it's because Krampus is talking. Oh, what a day to warp into Flay. I also don't know why it's showing him as having no HP. It might just be because he's such a BAMF. Remember what that is. But yeah, so let's see if I hit unpause. There we go. Okay, it's counting down now. It might not have been the right thing to do. We'll see. Fuck Nora, come on, I'm trying to show you off to the world. But yeah, so you have this resource of Nora, which is like, you can see each thing has a Nora cost. You gain this like, you can, it's this plus 45 you gain every turn. You use that to summon creatures. You also have these like kind of totems, and then you have blue, which is spells and equipment and stuff like that. I think purple is equipment. You want to capture these nodes each round. Now that I say that, I do think I may have goofed because I probably should have moved my commander forward, or the Krampus forward last turn, but hopefully we'll be able to figure it out and they don't just overwhelm us. We may lose here because each turn is extremely important, and the fact that I just skipped the turn may have not been for our betterment, to say the least. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's the gist of it. You'll see each unit has like a crazy number of abilities, right? Like, another annoying thing about this game, I guess if you click on them, it does scroll. Actually, that's like the first time I've been able to figure that out. But yeah, you have a ton of passive abilities. There's a ton of different synergies with different units. I don't know if like, let's see what he's got here. This unit has Arctic. So yeah, they have active abilities and all of these are passive. This is the most passives I've ever seen on a unit. You have their health over here, their defense, their range, their speed, and their damage. So every single type unit has these different synergies. The shrine sometimes can, like this one, you can turn your shrine into a unit and attack. There's a lot to this game. It's been around for a very long time. I think the move here is actually, we're just going to capture this Nora shrine. We're going to move him down here. We're going to turn on this. So what this does, it says here, right? So for 2 turns, when a champion attacks this unit, they become frightened for 2 turns and attack mix. The attack misses. The effect is hidden until triggered. So that should be interesting. All right, so... Oh god, so this guy's a ranged guy. Disease attack, oh, I don't even know what that is. Becomes incorporeal for 2 turns, just flying, cannot attack, okay. Oh man, we may have picked a very difficult mission to try and complete here for our first one, but we'll figure it out. Grimlick, he's pretty good. Let's get the Shockbow in. They seem to serve me well. And yeah, so basically you have to be within range of this, like the wild font, or the Nora font, or the Nora node, whatever you want to call it. And then when you end the turn, if you're within this kind of space range here, you'll convert it. You can also deploy your units from here, which is why it's super useful. And it'll increase your passive Nora gain each turn. So, Careless, what is that? This ability loses all the AP at the end of the turn. I guess so it just doesn't carry over. Is that Jack Frost? No, I guess that's Jill Frost. Phase shift. All right, he just did his incorporeal thing. This is going to be tough. I can already tell. Although the Yeti... Oh god, they already took over the font. Stop, it's Krampus time. All right, let's see how strong Krampus is. Hopefully he can just... body these fools. This unit has Arctic and deals +1 damage to scented champions for each real friendly Yeti. Maybe we needed to build a Yeti deck. When this ability is activated, the closest enemy champion with 6 spaces becomes scented for 2 turns and loses its stealth, and the enemy champion is frightened and becomes scented for 4 turns. So, so he becomes scented. Smack this time. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. They don't have a chance to read that. Okay, he has 49 attack. Alright, this may not be as hard as I thought. Krampus is unbelievably broken, it seems. We are going to... So yeah, oh, so this is funny too. I'm recording this around Easter time. So I guess usually these are blue nodes that like appear on the ground, and when enemies die, you can collect Nora, which like adds to... it just is like a way. So if an enemy dies, you can pick up resources, and it gives you more for that turn to use. It's really funny here. Because yeah, it's close to Easter, so it's a little Easter egg. So yeah, you can see this game still kind of keeps up. Maybe this is just like a timed thing, you know, maybe that's just been doing it for 20 years, who knows. But I gotta say, I love the art on these guys. I love this old school pixel art on all these units and their animations. Just, it's a cool game. It's a cool game. A little buggy, but a cool game. All right, Warog, he's not great. He's all right. Well, let me see something. How strong is Santa? Red Minister. He has a ranged attack. Battle Drum. Bane Addiction. So he's like a buff hitting unit. He has that... Oh, we'll talk about this later. And pacification's kind of weird. Oh god, he's an elite unit. Thwarting cannot be targeted. Okay, so... Gotta keep an eye out for Santa, but he's not crazy. He's not super sick with it. We'll put Warog down here. And we're going to... I think the Yeti, honestly, can, like, take everybody else out. So... we're going to move up here. Which probably... If I would have known how strong the Yeti was, I probably wouldn't have done that, but... Alright. We're going to move you into range. He'll put him in engagement. When enemies are engaged, there's, like, certain things that can happen. There's other mechanics and... similar games that are like that, but basically it takes more AP to move away. This guy's also sick too. I've used him a lot. He has this, like, when he kills people, he gets like healing and all this stuff, so it's pretty nutty. Hopefully, you know what, I say that, I think I goofed. Yeah, I did goof. I totally goofed. So I should have kept him here because I think that would have allowed me to retake the node, but you're going to make mistakes. I don't know what this 7 everybody is getting is. Man, okay. This is crazy. They are likely actually going to kill. What is this ability? They're frightened. Okay. This is not good. There's a very good chance that my best unit dies here. Holy crap. All right, let's, ha 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 ho. All right, we're gonna hit him. He instantly kills him. We'll hit you. We'll hit you. 47, okay, so if we can move up 1. So yeah, you can see it took a little bit more AP there to move, but now if I kill this guy, I should get a little bit of health back. Very nice. So 16 health back and a little bit of Nora, which is nice, and then I can move here. Hopefully we capture this node next turn. Santa, you are charging me up. That probably was not the right... Okay, we're going to shoot Santa. And then we are going to charge Santa for 3 and punch Santa with our giant orc. Let's give him the 1-2 punch. Very nice. Alright, yeah, Krampus is definitely broken as heck. Killing 2 units each turn. We just need to stem the tide. I am worried I'm going to kill this shield demon next turn. And we didn't capture this, so that's not great either. Nefari Messenger. That's not going to do us very good. Let's see. Deep Elf Monk. Deep Elf Monks are pretty good. We'll throw you down here. And we'll pray we just don't die. I'm going to move you down 1 more, actually. Maybe that'll save us. We did recapture this. He's poisoned. Equal to this effects ratio. He's poisoned for 1. Domain Arctic. What does that mean? So you can see there's just a what's going on here? Battle drum. Oh god. Oh god. What is happening? What is happening? Oh my gosh. Like, actually, I have no what in God's name is going on? So sometimes that happens. Wintertime so dear to me, snow coming, all can see, Krampus crashing through the trees. Yeah, so sometimes stuff like that happens where like a million things happen at once. There's this combat log, which doesn't really offer me a lot of information. Yeah, that is another thing. Sometimes things happen, I have no idea what's going on. There's a lot of abilities in this game that interact with one another, and it's sometimes confusing. Anyways, we're gonna punch this dude. He is dead. Fearsome Hunter. What is this? So this... Okay, so every time we kill something, they all get frightened, which lowers their damage, which is nice. He's at 49. They're both at 49. Let's see if we can do this. 47. Okay, perfect. So we've gotten very lucky here. Soul tapped. At the start of each unit's turn, the champion loses 2 life, and the source Nora for every point of life. Oh gosh. I don't even know what that means. Engage. Okay, so here you go. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. So engage, it takes 2 AP to break away, and is only possible has been engaged at the start of the turn. This guy, though, he has a whole bunch of other stuff. So we gain Nora when we kill units with him. I don't think... Is Krampus a demon? No, Krampus is a Yeti in this game. Cannot become frightened. Yeah, so he has a ton of passive abilities. We should be able to kill him here. It sucks to keep taking back this font, but we gained 17 health off that, so yeah, you can see we're very lucky. If this... There's not a lot of other units I have like this. There's one other, I think. I think it's the Demonologist that has the ability to do this. But we're very lucky in the regards that he is able to heal, because most of it, if we would have not have thrown... He's a very high power. 85 is like... You can see a lot of these units, like 82 is kind of a high cost unit. Krampus is 71, which is extremely non-indicative of how most of these things work. She's 71. Warog was, what, like 57. He's kind of weak, but it is okay. We still like him. So we can't... He's in engagement, so we can't... He's in rage and engaged. Alright, we should be able to... Let's see. We've already used all his abilities here. He's not engaged, but it doesn't matter. I want the extra Nora, so we're going to move him up one, and that allows us to put another unit down. We'll drop the pincushion. Creepy looking frickin' thing. Doesn't really have much as Arrow Eater. He can hit... This thing is like, it deals... Yeah, so if it's a weaker unit, he does like extra damage. And damage aura. At the beginning of your opponent's turn, he deals 6 damage each champion within 2 spaces. I'm worried that that may also hurt us. Might kill our guy we just put down, but we'll see. We'll hit you. Get very close. Death to the dwarf lords, shame to their maidens. Krampus is coming. Hide in your havens. That's funny. All right, and then we're gonna move one up here and one to the right. What do you have? How did she get poisoned? I guess there was like, oh, this guy has like this disease thing, and whenever he damages a champion, he successfully poisons. Yeah, as you can tell, there's a ton of, it's just, there's so much to this game. I don't know how anybody could play this and like know all the different abilities that something has, but I guess you've been playing it for a long time, maybe you would have an idea. Anyways, we're running out of time here on this turn. That sucks. We cannot hit this guy. So I'm just gonna move max distance up here. You can't do anything. Krampus is unstoppable. It kind of actually illustrates well too. Oh, I guess they can't. This is water. You can see here, like it's hard for me to tell, but like right here it tells you the terrain. I guess Ice Walker, so they can walk over this stuff. We cannot, unless we were flying or something. That's good to know. All right. Oh, the blue number on top is the AP gain. That's right. All right, so Warog's definitely going to die. Honestly, we may just want to... If we can get Krampus over there, he could one-shot their shrine. Nobody really did damage that turn. I don't know why they didn't kill Warog. The bot definitely made a misplay. Wintertime so dear to me, snow coming, all can see Krampus crashing through the trees. Don't you love a little little Christmas Krampus? Death freaking bloodied Yeti with the Easter eggs. Oh man, this game's sick. All right, I don't think there's any point using that right now. We're gonna hit you though. Should do 47 again. 46. We'll hit you. I'll get us some health back. We're going to pop this aura, because there's a chance somebody will hit us here. We have not been able to capture this Nora font, but we do need to move Krampus down the field. I don't think he can hit anybody quite yet, so... We'll get that huge Nora gain, and then... He's engaged, so he can't hit. And we will hit this guy for now. And gets a little bit of Nora back there. So, okay. We could put one of these things down here. These things are interesting, but I don't know. Oh, we can't move on the water. I wonder why we couldn't last turn. Maybe it takes a little bit more out of us. Yeah, it looks like it takes 2 to move across the water, so that's probably not the best thing to do. But we're going to do it anyways. So we'll do Sundering Discipline. I think that just reduces his defense. We'll give him a little Puncheroni. This is super useful. Block, so next time target champion in the 10 spaces make a close combat attack and misses. So, well, let me check something. Is he... Looks like he's physical. Range of 1, physical attack. Yeah, so we can block him, and it'll, like, counter if he hits this character next turn. It's pretty good. Warog, I don't even know what to do with you, dude. You're, like, nearly dead. We don't have a way to heal you. Sacrifice. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Actually, I never use this ability. Ugh, God, it's just a lot of Nora. I don't want to do that. Let's do... If we bring... Okay, we could be a little crazy with it. Bring in this messenger, I think. She might pacify somebody. I forget. Let's just bring in our hero. He's super strong. Put him there. This thing's going to struggle to move across the water, though. Whatever. Whatever. And then we'll just drive him down the field. And then can she attack you? Not yet. If we move 2. I don't think we can hit him, right? Because he's... Oh, I did not mean to do that. That happens to me all the time. Okay. Hit him for 4, but he... Not the best move because he's in that incorporeal state. Let's see. And loses stealth. What does Scented do? Let's say frightened. -3 damage. Might not attack back. I guess it'll lose. It might as well. It's probably going to do this guy right here. Nope, it did the one we already hit. Great. Okay, we'll pass turn. It's actually kind of sick. This little mission. We just got to get... Oh my god, they are summoning so much. Did they capture their Nora node? No, they didn't. Actually, let's see. Hopefully I think that's the first time they've hit Krampus. It is, and they get Nora. Oh god. They got a lot of Nora from doing that, so he's definitely got a Nora advantage. Can I see how much Nora the enemy has? Maybe you can. I guess you can't see it. Attack disease. That's fine. Who is he doing it on? Oh, okay. Darn. Darn, darn. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. What is going on? I have no idea what just happened right there. Once again, zero idea. I'll sharpen my claws as sharp as can be for you or all next in my winter spree. Okay. Thank you, Krampus, for those wise words of wisdom. Wow, he can hit... Oh, I didn't realize he has range. Alright, well, let's just freaking take dudes out then. 1 for you. And, 1 for you. Krampus freaking going nuts on it, and he heals. Yeah, we could definitely... We just gotta get... He's just getting bogged down. If we can... Oh, nice. We'll heal here. Okay, so this should give us the Nora node, because we do need a little bit more. We're not doing great on essence capture. 12, that actually is very useful right now. Alright, for you... I missed it. I can't remember if I missed if he blocked. It looks like he did, because he took some damage. Give you a little punch-a-roni. Pincushion. Let's see how you do. I don't think this Meek thing is going to trigger. Yeah, because he's 76. It's for like things that are under 70. But he does have Arrow Eater. Let's see how much damage he does. 13. Respectable. Almost. We could kill them. I think this guy can kill him, actually. Yeah, he can. Very nice. To snap the snap tubes. Champion. What? You and Newell? What? Oh, who thinks I am? He just said something. I missed it. Something about, I guess this is like the main champion. Oh my god, what the heck? He has a ton of abilities. Oh, when this unit dies, its units... Okay, okay. This is... I'll be honest, this is like so much different than any other campaigns I've played, but it's... This is kind of why I like this game. Like, it's a little old school. It's like, kind of like... It's just it's a real, you know, it's like Final Fantasy Tactics or something like that, but it just has this cool depth to it. Like, and the interactions between units and the deck building, it's got cool stuff in it. It's a very old school, cool game. It's got that old school cool. All right, this is one of our heroes. I don't think he has that ability. God, that would suck. What do we want to do? We want to... He's got 21 health. We can't blow him up. Fire Blast. We could... Let me see. Cannot be reanimated. Has Iron Will. Destroys an opposing champion. They gain damage. Is filled with Winter Cheer. Shares a Razor class. It is healed for 6 HP. It cannot be... 30 per source. Okay, so you can't one-shot it, so we have to hit him twice with the Yeti. Battle Master, so he's pretty strong. We could just fire blast him from afar, but I don't think that's gonna... We'll just see if we can get into range. We need to keep dropping units, though. We definitely need to keep dropping units. Let's do... Try Deep Elf Priestess. I think she has a range attack. Sick art, too. Alright, nothing we can do here. We can't get out of engagement. We can't move left or right. The leap is engaged. It's weird. Oh, I guess this allows you to get out of engagement range. That is kind of cool. We could do that, honestly. It gives us like one more. Although it puts us in the range of him. So let's just do that and get up. He can't move. Grimlick might take damage from this guy. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Alright, we'll end our turn. Alright, so we finally got this thing back. We're taking poison damage. There's a ton going on at once. Oh my god, they summoned 500 people. Oh, we're probably going to lose this monk. Okay, no, we just barely... we might lose this monk. He's at 4 HP, the poison. Oh man, why wouldn't you come towards my... What is this Murkwater Frenzy? Gains the amphibious. It gains a rank of multi-attack? Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Oh my god. Please. It looks like run little ones, run for the lives. Today I reap you all. I'm taking your hides. I didn't even realize things could talk. That is sick. Okay, so this guy... Let's see. We're just gonna run you down here and get you off the ice. Get a little bit of Nora back. Does it take me 2? Yeah, it does. We could do this instead. Smack this guy. Hopefully it doesn't trigger anything. 14. Nope. Oh, we might just be able to freaking take this guy out. So, if we attack here, we have to go 1, 2, 3 to the left. Or 2 to the left? 1, 2, yeah, so we can't hit him yet. I'm going to do something like... What's his movement? 7, so he can move quite a bit. Hopefully I'll stack the pincushion. We're going to do this and kind of get in a better position. Will that put me in range? We'll do this here, just to get in range of the Nora node. Gosh, we actually almost could blow him up. We'll do Sundering, because we're probably going to die anyways. I think we could kill him this turn, though. Very nice. Alright. We'll do block on him. That would be funny if he ends up doing that. This music makes a magical attack at range. Attack at range. Range of 1. Oh, that's cool. You can relocate. I've never used that before. 1, 2, 3. So we can't reach that guy yet. We'll just move her up some. The Yeti's got more than enough. He's got all the freaking power he needs. Smack one of you. Oh, I didn't kill him. We'll smack you. And that kind of sucks because we can't reach either of these guys from there. So we'll smack you. Oh, but you know what we can do? This is actually a great use of a fireball, but it will hurt our units. I think Krampus can take it. Let's see, we've got 1 and 3. Yeah, Krampus is a big boy. He can take the damage. There we go. Cleaning up a little bit more of that rubble. We'll drop our totem. This thing's good. It gives us like plus 5 HP and plus 1 damage to everybody. We're looking pretty good, to be honest. We'll drop you over here. You're kind of stuck there for now. I'm just gonna disengage and pick up this Nora, I guess. Not really a big deal. And let's just do this. Can we do this? These things are cool. It's like these totems, they like propagate every few turns. I think they come into play stealth, so you have to be right next to them to see it, and they do 2 damage to units in range of them. So it should do 8 damage to him. We captured that shrine. They're overwhelming us, but Krampus is the most broken unit. What the heck? I have no idea what did that. It's fatigue. That must have been ability he did very quickly. Alright, that was like the fastest turn, and looks like he's still going, I guess. Alright, what's gonna happen? Oh my god, a million things. Oh my god. Oh my god, we lost our shrine again. Gosh, man. Wintertime so dear to me, snow coming, all can see. Krampus crashing through the trees. Alright, thank you, Krampus. Alright, we can get into range with you. We can give you a smack. I think we just win, right? Am I wrong? And that's it. Yeah, okay, cool. Yo, Krampus was like hella freaking strong. I was not I had no idea how it was gonna go, but that was a fun one to start with actually, because super different. Hopefully y'all, if you aren't familiar with the game, got a feeling for it from that match. Usually you have to destroy the shrine. I've never seen a unit before. When you destroy, you win the shrine, but that's kind of the cool part of some of these like solo missions. We got a little bit of CP for our units. Oh, that's sick. And we actually got like new cards for our deck for beating that thing too, and a ton of freaking gold. That's dope. Okay, very, very cool. Let's see here. Okay, cool beans. So what we'll do next is I want to run one of these again. Yeah, so I tried these earlier and they were pretty cool. The first one was a little too easy, and the second one I wasn't able to beat. So we'll try this again. But I'm going to back out of this real quick and restart it, just because the last time I did this, it seemed to have crashed. So I will be right back. See y'all in a second. All right, guys, welcome back. Yeah, kind of immediately tossed me into this next match. So sorry, I didn't get the interstitial phase, but let's see. So, all right, this is a little bit different. I can't remember if I've done this map before. Exactly, I think I have. It's like 2 rivers, but I'll tell you what. Look at the water. Look at the water in that river. That is like the best rendered water I've seen in this game. It's like everything else is kind of like what do you want to call it? Fuzzy pixels, but also I didn't realize you could do a shrine. I never really click on this thing, but I guess yeah, you can toss out your opening hand and mulligan out. So we have the runes at the top, right? And so I guess these, yeah, that's actually kind of cool. So I guess if you go, you have an advantage if you go first, right? Because you get to capture your thing. We'll put this guy down while we're talking. But yeah, you can actually mulligan out if you get a bad hand, kind of like in Magic. Yeah, so I guess we'll just start with this Shockbow Lady. What is this thing? Angel of Restoration. Oh, geez. Intensify, Entangling Attack, Regeneration, Enduring Aura. Oh, man. Sentry. What is Sentry? I don't know what Spell Presence is. Oh, God. I did not realize she's an 81. What is this thing? Oh, God. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm not really sure what Spell Presence does. Mobility, disengage the turn it becomes engaged. Oh, that's pretty good, so kind of just escape. Huh. Well, we're not going to mess up our positioning this time. I made sure to drop the elf a little bit closer, so let's move her into range of the Nora node. And who do we want to put down? I do like the big guy, but we'll try her out. We'll try the Fairy Messenger. She comes in with... Why does she have 2 AP? Oh, because she has initiative. Yeah, so this lets them... Depending on the number of champions in play, you can drop her, and she comes with a couple of extra points. Oh, so this is interesting. Yeah, so if you notice, there's these butterflies around our... So the Angel of Restoration or whatever up here, you see she has this effect called Pacified, and then my unit down here also has this effect called Pacified. So sometimes the units can apply this. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but when this unit comes in, it basically makes it such that these one of your units, one of their units becomes pacified. So maybe she wasn't the best to do right now. We'll just end the turn. Okay, we captured the node, but yeah, maybe it would have been better to wait until there's a stronger unit on the play, but at least she gets us in range. Let's see. So the Osprey Valkyrie becomes grounded, has a physical attack. It's interesting. So it's a physical attack at range. 46 HP. We have 48. Can we hit her? No. We only got 3 range. Oh wait, no. So that's interesting. So I thought it said the pacifying was for 3 turns, but I guess each time a turn passes, we each get 1 turn. So when like my turn happens, their turn happens, our turn happens, that counts as 3 turns. So that's good to know. Probably should drop another unit. Galrune's okay. Grimlick, don't know if Nora, I want to say AP. Nora to drop it. We can maybe just do a monk. Monk's pretty good beater. I also don't understand why these, maybe if you notice like on each one of these, like attack physical is white, overkill healing is gray, arrow eater is gray. Like why, I don't know why the different abilities are like in the description are highlighted differently. Maybe it's just for visualization purposes, because like attack physical is highlighted here and then one of these other ones. Maybe not that one. See there, its attack physical is gray, so I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. Anyways, we'll drop the Deep Elf Monk. He's a pretty good beater. She's got 7 speed. She's magical. So, okay, if we move here... Okay, we need to move up 1 more. Or, I guess 2 more. Oh, this might be a bad idea. She's pacified only for the next turn. 12. That's pretty good. 4 to 5. We need to get a little bit closer. We could get her pinned, but... Alright, that's all we can do for now. This is something I haven't done before either, is I guess you can like kind of like lift your base can like turn into a creature and attack too. What the heck was that? That must have been an ability. Oh lord. See, I had a feeling I was gonna regret that. Oh man. Tamed leper, little bird cat. And here's the lady who has her bird cats. Queen of Naru, alright. Alright, I'm glad this is already turning out to be a much more difficult match. Alright, well that kind of sucks. That's a bit of a tempo move. We're just gonna attack you. Okay. We can get 2 attacks in. Hopefully we might actually be able to kill her this round if we move 1 to the right. 2 to the right. There we go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. She got 1 health left. Goodness. Cannot contest her. Ugh, that's a bummer. Do we blow her up? Or maddening echoes? It's not the strongest ability. 35. Fire Blast is a little bit stronger. She's going to heal next turn. We've got 2 of these maddening echoes. It's not the strongest move. We'll just do it to do it. Alright, very nice. What does precision do? It cannot miss. And oh, that's actually pretty useful. Alright. Demon. Do we do Demon Shield? Gains Arrow Eater. Do they have Arrow Eater? They have Evasive, so that's pretty good. Nah, I'm not gonna waste any more Nora on these passive ability, or these we kind of need to save up. What was that? Oh my gosh. See, this sometimes happens and I have... Okay. I've seen this happen before. I have no idea what causes it, but now all of my units have like this... They've all been transformed. This happened to me last time I played, and I'm not quite sure what causes it. I don't know if it's this banner. Just looks like it's the same as the war banner we have. There's our demonologist got pulled. How come the cat isn't transformed? All right, so something has to be causing. Let's see if we can figure it out. Secure fonts. Nope. Tamed leper. Flanking, logistics. I have no idea. Maybe, is there a way to see like a... There's a combat log. Okay. Pierces the mind with maddening echoes. Angel of restoration. Yada yada. No longer entranced. Regenerates. Yeah, I have no idea what did that. But everything took a ton of damage. I guess not everything took a ton of damage, but I have no idea how or why. No, why everything is a fairy now. Regulated. I don't know what caused everything to become regulated. I thought this was a country of deregulation. Yeah, so everything just like gains like the same stats. It's really crazy. At least we can still attack at range. So I'm a little worried she's gonna die. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we do need to get in here. Yes, everything's freaking debuffed now. We're gonna move you up. I'm not terribly worried about this tamed leper thing. Pin down all these things though. Like she fights it. Queen of Naru. She has to get in for physical. Let's do this. We're gonna pin this unit down for 4. I mean, we're gonna back off 2. Get out of range. We're gonna bring the demonologist in. We're gonna put him right there, or her right there, or whatever you want to call that rat-faced thing. They're probably gonna die this turn. Call that a turn. Alright, so she just became entangled? She can't... I think they can still move. I don't know what the bot is doing. It is taking its time to think. Hopefully it did not. Okay, it's just really taking its time to think. Like a real player. That's very funny. Alright, I have no idea. I still have no idea what caused everything to become regulated. That is the most confusing thing. The only thing I can think is is it this Pride of Kathir thing? Because these units who came in, at least it ends next turn. It's got to be like some sort of enter ability, or I don't know. You would think you would see it as a passive on one of these things, but maybe not. All right, we're gonna. I'm not actually. What's the damage on this leper thing? 9 damage. Flight, detection, loyalty. It's got 30 HP. I can't hit it anyways. We're gonna shoot this thing. Sucks because they're still only doing 9 damage. And yep, 9 damage. Here we go. The start of each turn. Okay, so it has this ability on it. So that's just our like piece of equipment. This deep elf monk. I guess we're gonna hit the leper. I have a feeling that if we kill this thing, that the leper goes away, the cat goes away, but we'll have to see. I'm not worried about that thing. We're going to back up a little bit just to keep these things out of range. You can't move because you're snared. If I move 2 up, what does that change? I can attack this thing. I think that's all we'll be able to do. I guess we might as well kill it. Hopefully it doesn't respawn or something. I guess I should probably look. The bleed would have been... I probably should have done that beforehand. Now, I guess we'll just summon Warog, get more units on the field, and have him move up the left. He's not crazy good. He's more just like... he's got that little AoE ability, which is nice. Okay, so everything is, I guess, now back to normal. Still have no idea what caused that. Oh, nice. Maybe not nice. What is getting hit? Oh, goodness. Oh, God. All right, well, there you go. See, I've seen that happen before where I have no idea how. But I think that unit load just took like 50 damage. It happens sometimes. I'm not quite sure how or why, but it does happen. All right, so we're going to get that heal off of you. We're going to see if we can take one of you guys out. This thing is just a pain in the butt. I'm not terribly worried about this cat thing. I'm more worried about all these other things. We move up 4. We can do 2. It's at 10 HP. This thing does 14. It's got 1 defense. We could kill it this turn. Might be in our best interest. I guess we'll do it. We'll do that. I think this thing can move out of engagement, right? Maybe not. So maybe it is not a bad idea to get up there. I'll do this. This, I think it makes physical attacks. I'll do this. I don't think it's going to use it on me, but we'll see. And then we'll just move you to get that Nora. We're going to do this on you. And everything else, no summon champions thus far. We could explode something. We got our totem. Do we want to get another shock bow in, or do we want to get the totem? I think we want another shock bow. These things are awesome. I'm going to move it, though. We'll keep it right there. I think that's all of our unit. We're going to... We'll back up to here. I don't know what abilities any of these units have, but that feels pretty good for right now. Oh, I missed this thing. It's got a wisp. I think this thing also has pacify. Oh, God. Nice. We did predict that attack there, which is pretty good. So what is this? Distracted, cannot activate abilities which are not basic attacks. Okay, well, all we have is basic attacks right now. Now, this looks like it can deploy. Am I crazy? How? It looks like it can deploy down here now. Am I losing it? Is there something that it used? Is healed for 3. I don't know. Maybe it's just. This to me looks like it can deploy here. I don't know why it looks like that. Everything is healing though, which is kind of annoying. So we're gonna see. I think we need to move up one more. Yeah, and then we can hit you. 73, 88. We want to kill the queen first. She's definitely the more annoying of the 2 units. I don't know if Sundering makes a crazy big deal. Can we see what Sundering does? No. It's also annoying. You can't really... Sometimes you can't see everything. So Sundering... -1 defense. Okay, so that actually is kind of good. Let's see. So 23. Yeah, might as well. This unit's kind of a pain in the butt. I want to lower its defense a little bit. Is it going to hit me back? What does reflexes do? 35 less damage. Can we kill it this turn? No, but I can kill it with, if we move up 1, maybe. There we go. Feels like a little bit of a waste. Let's see. If we move, can you kill her? If we move you up 1, yes we can. Okay. Okay. All right. Think we're doing okay as long as... What is this? Oh, is that maybe what caused all this weird stuff to happen? No, I think that's just been there. All right. You're in pretty good shape. You can't move. Warhawk can definitely move. We're just going to charge down the field with him. Get an attack on the Wisp. It's got a bleed. Or move 2 down. Move 2 down. And we will drop our totem this turn. And move you over. I'll move you back too, just so it forces a little bit of movement on them. And we're going to hold on to our abilities for now. Seems like we've weathered a bit of the storm. Avenging Angel. Avenging Angle. Please stop. Just, oh my god, I had 11 attacks. Oh wow, I didn't use all of them though. And see, so yeah, that field disappeared too. I have no idea what's going on with some of this stuff. No idea. All right, let's see. Hit you again. Just gonna get another bleed off. we're just going to go in for this, and we're going to hit you. Probably not going to get another attack off. No. Does it do physical attacks? It does magical attacks. We can move you up one and get an attack on you. We may use... No, we got to get... Grimlick is okay. I wasn't super impressed with them last time. I want to bring in the frickin' Dragon Knight thing. That thing's awesome. Alright. We have to move up, I believe, 2 to smack this thing. Although it feels kind of pointless because it's healing like every turn. What? You do what you gotta do. This thing I'm a bit worried about. I don't want it to hit us. I can go like over here. I'm gonna do that. See if I can maybe draw it into a better position. And then everything else is moved. There's no movement here. And then I'm just gonna go up like this way and see if I can distract this unit into trying to come over this way. Oh, Centaur is out there looking crazy. Oh god, please don't body my one unit. Okay. He's still alive. He's looking pretty sad. We are gonna punch you though. Very nice. All right, and he gets a little bit of health back. This thing shoots at range, yeah, so we can do... Maybe not. I guess this prevents it from using abilities? Yes, it does. Okay. What do we do about this lady? We can get in now. That's going to take up all of it. Let's just go straight for the frickin' shrine. That may have not been the best move. So that gives it some spell stuff. We can hit her from here, which is pretty good. Do we pin them down? 50% damage? Nah, I don't think it really matters. Let's just shoot her. Very nice. And then we need to be... If we move 1 to the right, or 2 to the right, I think we can hit this. Yes, we can. Let me get the bleed off. This thing is just so frustrating. We've not been able to kill it. Maybe if we do... I think we still have to... Oh, God, it's slowly dragging us in. I may just Fire Blast this thing here. How much HP is it at? 10. I don't know if the Fire Blast will kill it, to be honest. We could leap. No, it doesn't really do much for us. We'll bring in you. Let's see if you can do anything. Do we... I don't think we... I think the Fire Blast, it's 2... Its defense is 1. Actually, I think it would kill it. I don't think it's worth it, though, to be honest. For 1 unit. I don't think it's going to kill it. Oh, it did. I have no idea why this thing on the left activated or why it did more damage to them, but I will take whatever I can get at this point in the game. So, we're just going to move you. I'm afraid to move her up. We'll move you over this way, and then we'll move you... I guess 1 up. It's not going to terribly upset the scales. We're not going to place any arrow eaters or anything like that. We'll end our turn. Once again, so yeah, I don't... Okay, I was not expecting that. That has to be an ability of this unit. Or of this faction, right? Like, where it's... Wooden scale... What is that? Ability? Wooden scales debuff start. Wooden scales... I don't know. I have a feeling the description text was supposed to take place there, but... It must be... Does this have an ability called Wooden Scales or something? Or... This is Wooden Scales, so maybe it does do this every once in a while? I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know how it's still... Everything has been... regulated again. I'm not quite sure what causes that regulation. That's something I'll probably look up just on my own, because I'm curious what is causing that. Anyways, Warog's on the point. We're going to start letting him do the smackies. That's what he's good at. Let's see. We can hit from range here. The Fire Dragon, it's only going to do 5 damage, I guess, yeah, because we were regulated. He is on fire, though. Oh, man, see, like, with all this stuff protective, friendly race, yeah, there's so many things, like, you really just, it's hard to keep track of what activates when for any of these things. I think we're just gonna do this. I think he's just gonna be a Nora collector. Let's see, does he have... He does physical, so let's see if we can trick him. We'll do one of these. We'll do a block. We will move you over 1 and hit you with the magic. Hope it doesn't trigger anything, it kills us. Very good. We could use this thing to dispel the enemy, which might be interesting. Grimlick. Do we bring you in, Grimlick? No, we're gonna bring in Shield Demon. This guy's sick. We'll move you up 1. We'll move you up 1. I think we can... If we move you up here, we can hit with this. Very nice. He's still getting protective of his fellow comrades. Oh yeah, let's do Spike Nova. Nice. That's a little bit of both. Alright, so we're starting to get a little bit of damage there. Frickin' Warog actually, like, pulling his weight this round, getting into the... deep into the enemy lines and doing a little bit of early damage. I'll take it. Alright, so he's still charred. We should be deregulated next turn, or maybe one more turn from now. Nice. Okay, so we did successfully call that... Oh, did not see the big dragon. Therian. Alright, that could be a problem. See, he too also... Forest front. At the beginning of all turns, it become vegetation for 4 turns. I don't know what vegetation does. I guess just a terrain type. Oh man, he has a ton of abilities. Alright, we're just gonna try and take this thing out quickly then. I guess we smack Therian. He seems like the more dangerous one in the situation. We've got bleed. We can move you over to... Do I have range? If I move him over 2, yes I do. Pinning him down actually might have been the better move there, I'm not sure. But we can move you up 1. This has 1 damage in 2 turns, 4 in order to activate. All damage to range is prevented. That's really good at range 1. Okay, Resolute, so and he's got 16 health. Let's just do this. We'll channel some extra damage on him. It's only gonna do a little bit because he's still regulated, I forgot that. I am a goofball. 11, and he's got protection, so that's -5. What are you gonna do? Is there anything here we could use? 10 psychic damage, loses all 8p. We could kill the angel. Is that worth doing? Probably not, to be honest with you. But I think we're still gonna do it. I think we'll still do it. Alright, very good. Get you in here. And you still have an attack. We'll do Sundering on it while he's still alive. For now. Get a little bit of physical damage in there. It's everybody's still regulated, so we're still only doing 9 damage. Alright, that does a little bit there. He's at -14. Shield Demon can move up. And I think that's everything we can do this turn. At least that's everything I want to do this turn. Everything else will kind of... Actually, I'm just going to back this guy up because I'm afraid that dragon's going to smack us. We'll move everything buddy back 1. Not great for this Warog guy, but actually... Oh, so he can see him because he has detection. Interesting. It did deal 6 damage. Now, does that distract him enough to... Oh, wait, how did he do that? Oh, man, I'm so confused. Alright, we're going to continue to smack the shrine. Dude, Warog is like going... He is like our big boy. We actually might be able to get in here and snipe this thing. I've played just a few battles on this, and that does seem to be like a really good strategy. It's just getting the snipes in when you can. Can we hit you? Not yet. So if we move you up 2... What's your range right now? If I move you up 2... I can hit the dragon, which seems pretty good. Very nice. If I move you up, you can't do that yet. Do we just fly him in? I don't think so. We're gonna do this. We'll move you up. I don't know if it's necessary. Let's do this. We can do resolute. And that will be a little sneaky. I'll move you up. Rooted's not terribly useful right now. Damage seems to be a little bit more important. Take that. We are slowly burning this guy down. Actually. So if we move you 1. There we go. Can we get 2 attacks? I might be able to actually kill this guy. Very nice. Let's do a little bit of Nora collection. Very good. Capturing this point would have probably been better for a little bit of forward deployment, but what you gonna do? It's at 30. He's at 27. We could Fire Blast the area. The Avenging Angel's not terribly scaring me. Kind of just want to clean this match up. It's dispelled and gains vulnerable fire. He's got a lot of stuff on him. I think I'm just gonna Mind Shock him because he loses all of his AP. Why does it look like it's not gonna work though? We'll just Mind Shock him. He removes his AP. This Wooden Scales thing is doing something which is not in our interest, and we'll end turn. I think we can get the rest of these guys in here next turn. And clean this. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh my gosh, I have no idea what happened. I'm glad it didn't kill our unit though. Alright, we're gonna do Spiked Nova, or let's just hit this thing. Just gets, why can't, oh, is he pacified? Ugh. He is pacified for 1 turn. Alright, well, then let's get you on the other side of the wall. That's a bit of a bummer. 30 HP. We can Fire Strike the sign. Don't tell me they're all freaking passive. Oh my god. What a pain in the butt. Alright, we're gonna have to kill this thing then. I wanted to take the shrine out, but we have to take care of this big dragon. He's a pain in the butt. There. We can hit the shrine from here. I can't believe how many things are pacified right now. Let's just get you in range. You pick up the Nora. It's at 20. He is also there. We're just gonna move you onto the shrine. We'll move you up. Everything else is looking quite good. We'll move you 9 spaces up. Everybody else, you're only pacified for 1 turn. And let's just... let's do... We'll bring Grimlick in. Why the hell not? And we'll end turn. Not the best move by the event. Oh, what the heck? Alright. Alright, well, they took out Warog. Warog, you did very good. But I believe that is, as long as our pacifist... Oh my god, it's still pacified. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Alright, he can still hit the fortress. And that should be it. We overwhelmed. We conquered. We brought the demons to the holy little forest, and we completed our daily. There we go. Solo 1v1. Everything. I don't know what these CP do for any of these things. I'm guessing it's some sort of a thing. Oh, look. We got actually got a card. That's pretty cool. I didn't know we could get extra cards off of this stuff. All right. But that's Pox Nora, y'all. That's the game I remember. This has been a blast. It's funny, I ended up recording 2 of these and actually didn't mind at all because it's been super fun. It looks like now, yeah, it's working too. I'd actually wouldn't mind going through some of these campaigns. It might be something I do in my free time, I'll be honest with you. I don't know how much of this we could see on the channel, but hey, if this is something you enjoyed, let me know in the comments. This is a game that I played a million years ago, and it's pretty fun. As you can see, it's free to play. I know that some people complain that most people play it single player, and like the PvP, like I think if we look back here, there are still people playing this. There are still people playing this. Not a lot, but there are people playing this. And so I've read that, you know, they balance the PvP more than the PvE. So your characters in PvE will get worse based off of how it is balanced in PvP, but it is what it is. It's a fun game. There's a lot of complexity to it. But at the end of the day, it's just really, you know, how close can you get into your creatures to the shrine? You got to take out the shrine quicker than anything else. See, it's even got Discord. Discord was not around 20 years ago. It was Ventrilo and Xfire. Oh, man. Xfire stands. Rise up. But yeah, I'm dragging this out. Poxnor, it's still out. It's fun. If you want to see more content of this, let me know. I wouldn't mind playing running through some of these campaigns or checking out some more of the stuff, as it's been fun. I can't think of anything else to say, so we'll end it here. As always, if you enjoyed today's content, liking, subscribing, commenting, interacting, etc., helps the algorithm a great deal, and I appreciate it as well. With that, appreciate y'all watching, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one.